time has arrived. The college football playoff set to get underway as 12 teams begin that long battle on the road to the national championship. Welcome to the old horseshoe in the banks of the Olentangy, the home of the Ohio State Buckeyes. As we'll see the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Louisiana Raging Cajuns, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Ohio State Buckeyes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Herbstreit. The playoff is here, and let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go. The college football playoff about to get underway. So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. So Ohio State's offense will get the first swing today. And this is going to be a tremendous showdown. Strength versus strength. This quarterback's having a monster year, but this is a high-powered defense, the best he's seen. Can't wait to see what happens, Kirk.
Yeah, Chris, this is going to be what you really hope to see is this quarterback who can do it all. Can he deal with the intense pressure that this defense is going to put on him? Talking to the defensive coordinator this week, they feel that they can really rattle the quarterback by putting a lot of pressure on him, giving him a lot of different looks. Let's see how it plays out.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Picks up the first, looking for more. That'll pick up a first down. They'll spot it at the 38. The running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. And they'll go right back to him on first down.
Well, I thought he might shake free there. He's able to break one tackle, but give credit to the secondary. Good job of coming up in run support.
Here's the second down play. Now they'll switch it up, looking to throw the ball here. The receiver grabs it. You make the tackle, but this offense has crossed midfield. Set up for the first down at the 47. The Buckeyes' offense is on the move now. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And the Salk were able to bring him down quickly. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Second down after that previous play. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Grab behind the line, it's Price. He'll earn the first down, but paid for it with a hard hit.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Buckeyes will have first and 10 here. They keep him off bounds with a run. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so second and 4.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the second and third down coming up.
Here comes the 8th play of the opening drive, but now it's third down. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Looking downfield near the end zone. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up fourth down. So now on fourth down, out comes the field goal unit. And that one's straight down the middle. It breaks the scoreless tie here, makes it 3-0.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
Team is out there now. And he takes this from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. So the Louisiana Raging Cajuns offense makes their way onto the field for their first possession. Let's check the impact players in this game, guys who have been leaders, guys who are being counted on to deliver today.
Well, these are the guys that both these teams rely on, as you said, to be able to make the plays. And more importantly, when it gets into that point in the game where you need to be able to have some leadership, these are the men that are going to have to step up and be able to provide that for each team.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held them just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
He gets loose, able to pick up a solid gain there on the scramble.
Well, that's just being crafty right here by this quarterback. It's not there. You pick up what you can and stay ahead of the chains. And who knows, do this enough, we'll have to start spying on this quarterback, which could open up some passing lane.
A deep shot to the left side. And it's hauled in way downfield. Breaks free down the left side. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Louisiana. No chance to catch him there.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Now the try here for the extra point. Extra point makes the lead 4. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. The first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to throw it on first down. Caught behind the line. It's Price. Gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8.
You can see what the offense is trying to do here with this screenplay, but they avoid disaster by at least getting a few positive yards. The defense doing a great job of anticipating the screen here.
Tackle, but first down. It's Louisiana on top here. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. Through one period, these teams are finding out that playoff games just feel different. Who can handle the nerves better as we head to the second? So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. And the wideout goes in motion. And the running back takes the handoff. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Chris, I know it's not a huge game. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. So now it's 3rd and short from the 43. Can they keep the drive going or perhaps face a tough 4th down decision? Receiver makes the grab. He's in the clear. Past the top. He takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch, and this defense just unable to corral him.
The PAT makes it 10-7. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. Here comes the Louisiana offense back on the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? Grab behind the line. It's Brown. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. The player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. It's second down after that completion. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. The pass is caught. We'll get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion.
The quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Third down, out of the shotgun. They trap him and sack him back at the 10.
Chris, that is textbook by this defense in man-to-man coverage. Nowhere to go for this quarterback. He's looking around everywhere to find an open man. By the time he figures it out, it's a sack for the defense.
Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain in return. Here comes the Buckeye offense onto the field. Passing game was so effective in the last possession. Right down for a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. The quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. It's the 2-minute timeout. Nice to have a close game here as we approach the half. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Here's the snap. He's looking to throw. Makes the catch. Can he get in? Brought down, but the catch moves the ball all the way down to the 1.
As we all know, Chris, red zone leads to tight windows. A lot of times you just get what you can get. Likely grateful this went forward to help this upcoming third down call.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Ohio State. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And Louisiana's offense retakes the field now. Time is running out before halftime to cut into this now 2-possession lead. And looking to throw now on first down. Short connection to the tight end here. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. Second down, they're going to throw it. Makes a quick catch. And it's good for a first down to the 36.
Well, this receiver has just that combination of speed and natural ball skill ability to be able to come up with play after play. Already over 50 yards here in this first half.
Caught quickly. Jukes, the defender, gets brought down after a solid game. They'll crank up the tempo here with the clock ticking down. Second down. Quick throw complete to the tight end. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. First down.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
The Raging Cajuns with first and 10 here. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Receiver makes the catch. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
First down, looking to throw the football. That pass is caught.
I thought the defense was in pretty good position there. They sat back and had good coverage, eyes on the quarterback, but you almost got to just give the quarterback and the receiver credit for being able to come up with that completion.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Looking right, this one caught. They bring him down to the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. First down. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Caught over the middle. It's Brown. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for one or two more plays before halftime. So on fourth down, they won't go for it. Out comes the field goal unit trying to add 3 points before halftime. And it's good right down the middle.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for 3, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. Returner tackled right there. That's what will start the drive. Final seconds in the first half. They will just take a knee and head to the locker room. Looks like the offense is content to run out the clock here and just take it to intermission. The minute's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Chris, the magnitude of these CFP matchups is always on another level. And a lot of coaches will say limiting the big plays and maybe hitting on a few yourself is key. But I'm more of a move the chains guy. Give me efficiency every day of the week and twice on Saturday. The offensive unit that subscribes to the less is more philosophy might be the one that leaves here today with a big, fat W. That said, let's get back to the field and our guys in the booth to start the second half.
All right, Kevin, thank you for the update. The Buckeyes will kick this away to get the second half going. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And here comes the Raging Cajuns offense back on the field. The ground game ineffective in the first half. Let's see if they stay patient or look to open up with pass game. And they get the second half started with a running play. Has the first down and more. Tackle made, but not before he reaches the 44.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. But when teams can run the ball, pick up yards like this, it really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Moves out of the pocket. There's contact on the throw. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Wide open downfield. They finally tackle him, but all the way down to the 20-yard line.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Grabbed by the receiver. He moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a 1st and goal now.
Well, we saw a lot of this in the first half. They go right back to him again, and we can see the second half, that same trend continuing. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I'm rolling my coverage. Get a corner up in his face and put a safety back behind him. Some kind of double coverage to slow this guy down.
And he just throws the ball away there and lives to play another down. That's a smart choice on first down.
Yeah, I think that's a smart play. Goal to go is tricky when you're trying to throw it in there. If it's not there, throw it away and live for the next down.
Catch made by the tight end. Brought down. The completion moves the ball to the 6. Defense getting pushed back. Game sets up a third down and goal from the 6.
That completion gets him a little closer. Quick decisions needed here, especially with third down coming up.
Third and goal. Looking to throw for it. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
That's reeled in. It's Price. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain. That completion sets up a second down play. Secondary up now, trying to jam these receivers. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Oh, my gosh. Give this defense all the credit in the world. They had their eyes in the right position, playing assignment football. The quarterback just looking for daylight. Couldn't find anywhere to go there on the keeper on the option. Again, that's great assignment football by the defense.
And they convert on third down, moving the football to the 35. The Buckeyes will line up on 1st and 10. And now the handoff. The defense swarms. He's going backwards. He'll lose 4 yards on the play. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Using his legs. It's Price. And he goes nowhere. Stop pull behind the line of scrimmage. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And that one is incomplete. They try a deep ball with time running out in the third quarter, but it doesn't work. Well, Kirk, Ohio State has the lead here after 1. And as we've reached the end of 3, time is running out in this crucial contest for both these programs to stay alive in the quest for a national championship. Let's check out the game summary before we move on. So on 4th down, out trots the place kicker in a very big spot here. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. And the lead remains at 7 after the miss.
Now that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. And now you can see he's hanging his head. That poor kicker.
Second down play coming up for this offense. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Wide open downfield. They finally stop him, and not before he gets to the 16-yard line.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
Snapping it from the red zone now. Looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Brown. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Defense is coming after him. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. See if the offense can overcome that holding penalty. Now it's second down here. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively. But I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
The receiver makes the catch, and he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Raging Cajuns. That's the kind of execution that's built on the practice field. A very precise pitch and catch for a touchdown.
Yeah, when we were out of practice, one thing that really stood out to me about this receiver was his ability to separate with his route running ability. You could see that right there on game day.
They blocked it. This is huge.
Ohio State, 17. Louisiana, 16.
So after his PAT was blocked, the kicker is out there again to boot it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the Ohio State offense comes back onto the field. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Makes the grab. It's Price. You bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain. Game moves the ball to the 40. It'll be first down. Pounding away with the run game. Gets into space at the 50. They stop him, but it's a first down. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. It's a short completion of a big tight end. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Buckeyes starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Here's a toss play now, running to the right. Breaks free. Tackle just short of the goal line at the 1. What a run. So the clock stops as we head into the final 2 minutes of play here. This defense needing to step up and make a play now. Back-to-back big plays. Defense is really set up 1st and goal now. QB keeper all the way. No stopping him on that one. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown. He shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
Now they'll try to add on the PAT late in this game. The extra point up and good. So the lead now is 8 here in the 4th quarter. So after pulling up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it's fielded. Can the returner make something happen here? He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Caught in the backfield. It's Brown. Defense able to contain him after that juke, but he picks up a solid gain. Comes down to this in this playoff game. 4th quarter. Final 2 minutes for the offense. Step up, make a play. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Oh, it's incomplete. Tried a little lob pass there, but doesn't work.
Well, this is it. Late in the game, really tight situation. This is what separates a good quarterback from a great quarterback. Can he come up with the play to keep this drive alive?
Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings out 4th down now.
Oh, the quarterback and receiver just not quite on the same page. But the good news is it's 4th down and short. And trailing in this game, you've got to convert here to keep your hopes alive.
The pass is incomplete. That's a big stop for this defense on 4th down. Playoff teams coming down to the final 2 minutes here. Offense looking to keep the football and secure the win. Receiver in motion now. And there's the handoff. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running clock. So 2nd and short here, exactly what you want when you try to run the clock out and secure the victory. fakes the handoff. It's Price. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage. Playoff game on the line here. Can the offense play keep away and secure the victory? Here comes a handoff. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6. So the job is simple here. Just take a knee, run out the clock, and begin the celebration.
Well, this is what you hope for. Have a chance to just take a knee in this game and advance in the play.
In these playoff games, it's win or go home. So one side can continue to dream about the national championship. The other side, suddenly, Kirk, their season is over. But it's been a good ride.
Yeah, and I think that's the thing. You know, it's easy to focus on the team that advances, and they should be happy, obviously. They had a great year. They're going to continue to go on. But the team that comes up a little bit short, you know, you can see the emotion down on the field right now. They put so much into this year. Hopefully they'll be able to learn from this and come back even stronger next year.
And that's going to wrap it up. The loser starts the offseason. The winner moves on. And so do we. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.
It's a rough way to lose, man. Rough way to end the season. Decisions.